Greetings, everyone, and welcome. October the 29th, 2025, approaching 9 p.m. Eastern, putting it 3 a.m. in Ukraine. Today, President Zelenskyy confirming that Russia is a terrorist state, in fact, the largest terrorist state, and here is the proof. I'm sitting on some video from Kherson and also from Konstantinivka coming in from Fury that has been shared, and tonight you need to see it because this confirms what Zelenskyy is saying. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to go straight into the map, going to show some video, and going to prove to you guys beyond a reasonable doubt of the targets and what is happening on the front lines of Konstantinivka and Kherson. Let's go with this from the get-go. Zelenskyy stating just a little while ago, he said, "This morning, the Russian army struck a children's hospital in Kherson. This is a deliberate Russian strike specifically targeting children, medical staff, and the basic guarantees of life in the community. The hospital was significantly damaged, and unfortunately, there are casualties among the staff, and children are being treated. The youngest injured child is 8 years old. The boy himself, his mother, and brother were all wounded, and at the time of the strike, about 100 people were in the hospital. And Russia is not even ashamed to consider such facilities as targets." He continues, "Russia," and I'm quoting Zelenskyy, "is now the largest terrorist organization in the world. Take a back seat, Hamas. Take a back seat, Hezbollah, Taliban, which not only prolongs its terroristic war, but also tries to do everything to prevent any opportunity to end this war." And that's what we were talking about in the morning update with Putin's statements today. Russia deliberately undermines every meaningful diplomatic effort, discredits those who help protect life, and try to create new sources of destabilization in Europe to complicate Europeans' ability to assist Ukraine. And he says this year, when there were so many American efforts to end the war, the Russians only increase the audacity and scale of their strikes. Nothing convinces Russia except pressure and force, and he is 100% correct on that. Now, I want to give you some video here. This is the hospital, and then I'm going to show you where it's at. This is coming straight in from the Kherson government, city administration and authority. This is today, guys. No words necessary. Now, what I would like to do is make sure you understand where we're talking about. I want to go over here to this map. We're going to go down into Kherson here. And if I zoom into the map, I've already went ahead and marked it for us. It's right in the center of the city. And you can see Kherson Children's Hospital here. This is actually the building that you were looking at that was hit. The people were standing out here taking pictures, and this is the Children's Hospital right here in the center of Kherson. And yes, the Russians have all of this occupied, of course, but Kherson, a very big city, and yes, there are still people there, and it is a non-stop attack that goes on relentlessly against civilian targets. Now, with that said, I want to now move to Konstantinivka, and I have video in from Fury, and this is Fury right here, guys. In fact, you'll see their patch. We partner with these guys. This is Fury or Lyot, and it's the National Police of Ukraine. This is actually my patch that was given to me by those guys. We've helped them. You have helped them through your giving and donations, and we want to say thank you. Zhenya does a lot of work with these guys, and we have a deep relationship with them. Heroes of Ukraine right here. Now, let me get back to Konstantinivka. I want to show you, in case you're new to the channel, maybe you do not know exactly where it is and what we're talking about. First, I'll show you that, and then we'll go into the video. it's going to be confirming for you. We'll leave it at that statement right now. But if we're looking at Konstantinivka here, we're looking, let me just confirm for you guys. Here is let's do it this way. Here's Kryvyi Rih. Here is Zaporizhia, Dnipro, all cities you hear of, Poltava, Cherkasy. Kyiv is upriver, Kropotnivsky, Kharkiv, Sumy is this way, Pavlograd. This is the Battle of Pokrovsk right here, and Konstantinivka is right in this pocket here. So this is what we're talking about, and this is what we're going to zoom in and look at, and I'm going to do it with Google Maps here. Actually, this is Google Earth, and you're just going to be sitting with me here at my computer, and I'm going to show it to you. So if I come back here, take all of this stuff out, and now we'll zoom in to Konstantinivka. This is a fair look at the city. This is what we're looking at right here, Konstantinivka. Okay, and of course, Russians are there. In fact, we're getting DRG pressure in, pressure. It's just mere kilometers away, but you're going to see with the video I'm going to share, this is a big city, and it's a part of that Konstantinivka, Druzhkivka, Kramatorsk, Slavyansk loop, fortress areas for Ukraine. But when you look at the map like this and you say, okay, well, that's a big city. The Russians aren't there yet. Everything's okay. No, everything is not okay. They're beginning to make Konstantinivka look just like Bakhmut or Severodonetsk from way early in the war. They're attempting and facilitating leveling it to the ground before they even try to arrive into the city. And I'm going to show that to you now. So we're going to go back now to this map. So here you see the city. And if I come here, here's the same city. I'm almost on it the same. So that's what we're looking at. And we're going to leave that right here. And then we're going to go to some video now. Take a peek at this. I will pause the video, and this video coming in from Fury again, I will pause the video and then show you the locations of where these strikes are taking place. Here we go. That says Konstantinivka, and this is from Fury, the patch I showed you. So we're going to stop right there, and you can see the lake. I had the arrow pointing at the lake. So if I come back, a lot of work to do here. I come back to the map and I start to zoom into Konstantinivka. You can see the size, and I'm calling this the reference lake. So you were looking at this lake, and you were looking, let me erase that. You were looking this way. Okay, that's what we're looking at. If I go back to the video, and that's where this starts, you will see the city smoking. You will see the strikes coming in. Let me continue with the video now. You can see the homes burning. Now, you see the red building there I'm pointing at. I want you to see where that is on the map. We're coming into the tall red building, and you notice now I'm coming way up into the city here. Coming way up into the city. If I come in here, tall red building here, this is the tall red building you're looking at, and you are looking at it from this angle here. You are seeing this building destroyed. You're looking across the street at this building here. Everything. This is what you're seeing on this video. Let me go back to that video now. That's the building to the left of the red building. Complete destruction. You seeing how much destruction we're looking at? These are just homes in the rural neighborhood areas. Everything being destroyed systematically, line by line. Now, this video is showing a circle building, and I want you to see the circle building here. I'll come back over to the map, pull out from the red building, and I've located the round circle building for you guys. If I come in here, this is what you're looking at, and you're going to see this lady who is walking. She's coming out right here and just looking back. But this is that circle building that we're looking at. Let me go back to the video now, and you'll see it. One little lady there looking. You can just see every building. The destruction is beginning. This church here, see the roof destroyed? See the buildings around it that are destroyed? Let me take you to where that is at now. I'm going to pull back, and I've marked that one. The church is right here. Let me bring the web up. We're coming into the church here, and it is looking from this angle here. And all of this destruction is here. Now we're going to go up this highway with the drone flying, and we're going to approach the destruction of hospital number 5. This is what you're going to see next. Let me go back to the video, and we'll continue to play it here. It's the church and the destruction there. In the background, that building you're seeing is the hospital. Now we're going to fly in over top of it. Right here, that arrow. We're looking at the hospital, and you can see it had a red roof on it to match the other areas. But I will come back to the map now, and we come straight into this hospital here. This is the building we're looking at. Of course, now it's fall and the roof, of course, destroyed, but we are looking at this hospital here. You can see this building here. You'll see the little red roof here, the destruction coming back here. This is what we're looking at right on this video clip here. That's the hospital and the red roofs. And of course, this is coming in from Lut. And you can see the patch I have here. These guys are amazing. The bottom line is, this is what Zelenskyy is talking about today. Absolute, utter destruction is happening, and the terrorists are at work. Konstantinivka is a big city, guys. It's a big city. And you can now see firsthand the destruction that is happening. I have video out of Pokrovsk. I'll try to do something similar on that as well, but it's even much, much, much worse. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing, liking, commenting, subscribing. I'm trying to give you some inside look here and confirmation so that the world knows Zelensky's telling the truth, and we stand with Ukraine. Thank you, guys.